feed him when he wakes up. I'm about to go meet Shayla. Right, Hunties? Yeah.
What?
What's up with you?
Nothing. I'm good.
Nothing. You're good. Anthony, you've been in a funk since we got home last night. Like, what is the problem?
Just tired. So.
Well, are you still tired? Because you're still funky.
Amber, you were doing too much last night at Chase's party.
I'm sorry.
And there we have it. Your problem is his side chick is getting on his nerves about always being there for his wife. So supportive, so lovey-dovey in her face because it's starting to piss her off.
I was doing what?
Too much. I mean,
Too much of what?
You show up late. The party's damn near over. Then when you get in there, I don't know if you had a couple drinks in you, but you started twerking and it just wasn't a good look.
First of all, I wasn't drinking. That's number one.
Well, something got into you.
Number two,
Hopefully what got into her was some sense, because this woman right here, women's intuition has flew straight over her head, because up until this point, all the clues that keep coming her way, and shoot, even people just outright telling her, is just truly going over her head.
Told you I was going to be late, which is why we didn't ride together. I told you that. So why all of a sudden this is a surprise? I'm confused. Number three, I showed up beautiful. And not one time did my husband tell me how beautiful I looked. Not once. But there were plenty of men in the building that told me how beautiful I was.
And that right there, almost anyone immediately would be like, what's up with this Negro? And let me figure out what's going on, because clearly he talking to somebody else.
The only one I cared about was my husband. And your mouth was shut. And then I'm twerking on you? Really, Aaron? I'm twerking on my husband? I'm dancing? I'm not twerking. I'm not a little girl. I'm dancing with my husband? There's a problem with me dancing with you now?
No, there's not a problem with you dancing with me. There's a problem with the way you were dancing with me. It's just about having a little class, a little tact.
As if Shayla, as everybody like to call her, Princess Fiona, Big Feet, is actually showing class by sleeping with a married man. Got a whole baby with a married man who happens to be Amber's best friend. That's classy.
I'm sorry. I was by far one of the classiest women in that room. There were plenty of women in there half naked, okay?
All those women are married to me. So you represent me, and when you start doing stuff like that, it makes me look bad.
No, you make yourself look bad, Anthony. Talking to me like this, when all I thought happened last night was that we had a good time. Like, where is this coming from? You were dancing all up on this thing while you sitting here complaining about it. You weren't complaining then, now were you?
You don't understand. You probably never will get it, but it's cool.
None of us will get this, Anthony, because you're cheating on your wife. If you want to be with your side piece, then leave this woman alone and go be with Shayla, and then you'll learn who she really is.
You're right, Anthony. I don't understand. You're so hot and cold.
And yeah, Country Wayne, could we please go ahead and get the two of them exposed? I'm speaking of Anthony and Shayla for what they are, who they are, and in this mess, because this is getting dragged out to the point where it's almost making you like not even want to watch the thing no more, like skim past it, because there was so many opportunities for them to expose them for what they was. And I thought my boy was gonna do it when they went out to his house in LA. I thought, this is it. We got it, like everybody else did. And again, nothing. Then there was a Christmas party that they were talking about in this video. Nothing. Like, let's put an end to this before Kai calls him Dada in front of Amber. But like I said before, she probably just gonna write it off as, oh, look at him calling his guy Daddy Dada. No, we calling his daddy Dada. All right, y'all. Hit like, share, subscribe on this video. Please leave a comment so we can have a discussion on how you feel about what's going on with the Anthony and Shayla saga.